Yo, what it do, YouTube? My bad, we starting a little late this morning. Shoot, it'll be evening, afternoon, wherever you are. But anyway, we just wanted to jump in and go over the VeVe marketplace and update. Give us a little update from the most recent hype drop which was the Yoda drop. Everyone know who Yoda is, but anyway, we've been having a lot of Star Wars drops here in the month of May. But anyway, we had a lot of Star Wars drops. As you can see, we got this. I don't even know what it is, but we got one coming up on May 16th. Another drop, which is still in the Star Wars category. And then we had that recent one on May 11th, the Monovator. I don't know what is this, Cool Train or Cool Rain, I think is what it is. But one of the indie artists to drop on VeVe. So let's go to the recent drops. Here's a look of, hey, there you go, the Millennial Falcon and Yoda, both special editions in AR. You got the Yoda right here in AR. Like I said, just showing some examples of the users of the app and how they're using their collectibles. And right, that's pretty dope. Got the Millennial Falcon right there over in the beach, hovering over the beach there. Silver Surfer, I gotta look that one up. Still a favorite. Gotta get Silver Surfer back into the collection. Anyway, all right. See, we got Cyclops right there. Again, I wish you can VeVe, if you can, if you're watching this, please adjust the website to where we can actually view things. On the site again, that would be great. Yeah, that would be awesome. So I can kind of better show the audience how things look a little bit, or give them a little bit more of a 3D view instead of this 2D looks though. But anyway, like I said though, this part of the drop that's coming up. This like I said, yeah, the Emperor Royal Guard. The amount of things that's dropped from Star Wars, again, like I said, I can see in the future people easily building complete like worlds, Star Wars worlds. The amount of stormtroopers that's been released, all the different ships, you got the different characters and things of that nature. Yoda, I mean, it's so many things I'm starting to imagine that can most likely get done. Anyway, but I was trying to find the most recent drop. Where is, all right? So drops. All right, Yoda, right here. Drop. Yoda just happened. I think it was this past Saturday. Me myself personally, I skipped the drop. I did not go for it. Took a little risk in doing that. I might, hold off for a little second to see if it drops a little, but we'll check it out in a bit. But like you see, already sold out. We had 1,930 editions of the common to sell out, 830 of the rare, 250 of the secret rare. Or total editions in circulation would be 3,010. So we had 3,010 editions to sell out. 3,010 total editions is pretty good. It's pretty low for Yoda. Yeah, pretty good, pretty good. All right, so let's start with obviously the most expensive. We got 30 of the secret rare. My bad, I misspoke earlier calling it a special edition. There was no special edition in this Yoda drop, but we did have the secret rare version, the one with the Force. Okay, me personally, I think it's just me personally, again, right now, I think the best one is the rare, the Yoda Focus, because to be honest with you, I feel like the secret rare is just simply, I mean, if there's some animation or something like that too, it might justify the reason for the pricing and things of that nature. But outside the rarity, the small amount of editions, the limited editions, I mean, it's just basically like what a highlighted collectible. I mean, that's really it as far as the way I see it. But anyway, we're looking at the floor price right now is $2,375 for the secret rare Yoda. If you want to snatch that up, you might want to snatch it up, or you can wait and see if it drop. To each his own. We'll see what it is that you'll like to do. Me personally, like I said, my eyes are kind of on the rare, but let's look at the common first, so I can check out the rares. All right, so the common is also over retail currently, which is a good thing because Yoda was $50 on drop, $63.98 that is selling for right now in the market. So this is a drop, which is extremely rare right now during these times on VeVe. We must admit that you can go for and would have got profit if you would have landed for it. Okay, if you went for it, you spent that $50. Worst case scenario, you grabbed you a common. Look like you're able to dump it off for at least $10 profit, $12 profit. Probably could have got a higher profit if you did it immediately the day of. Me personally, I think that things will continue to probably drop over time. I don't know how big of a drop that can come to make Yoda fall down though. But hey, always been a strategic plan to kind of look elsewhere while everybody else is looking in one place, snatch up some other things. So let's check out the rare. We got 75 listings for sale in the market right now. It's going for 100. All right, so it's double the price. It has gone up slightly a bit. Again, I think this is the one that's like that might be something. I'm sitting here saying that. I hope I don't take too long to go get it myself though. But the secret rare is the secret rare. The limited editions is the limited editions. But you sit here and look at the rare for Yoda, the editions amount is still under 1,830 total in circulation. That's pretty low. That's pretty low for a character such as Yoda. And like I said, in my opinion, it's probably the dopest pose out of the three, the best. Just focus. Just a little feel of him using the force there and stuff like that. Like I don't know. Me personally, again, like I said, I feel like it's the better rarity. Now, if you had to, you can settle for the common just to make sure you get a Yoda because hey, this is something that I think that if you're a part of VeVe right now, you might want to make sure that you get this into your collection for the long haul. Not financial advice, not collecting advice. It's just my own thought process and the way I think things may turn out. Let's check the market real quick. Let's dive through. You got a Spider-Man 2099, common $8. Ritmo, my very first buy on VeVe. Always be sentimental to me. Sold it before it got his little animation for it. Probably bought it in the store for what, $15 or something like that. Sold it in 2021, not long after, for about 500 or so. Before we had a marketplace and all that type stuff. Good times, good times. It's at 112 in the floor price right now. Hey, still profit from initial store buy. I don't know. One day I might flip back into it or something. I don't know. I just want to straight up buy it, but might flip into it. We got the secret rare Murcielago. If I say that correctly, for 100 there. We got some of the golden moments. Timon and Puma dropped down $12.95. Some of these are pretty cheap now in comparison. Got the stamps on. Never been a fan of stamps on here on this app. Again, the common Yoda 63. You got Storm coming at 219. Somebody might get that just because it's too many editions in there. It's a lot of editions. You got a Woody going for $6.99. It's a common. The Sentinel 325. Pluto secret rare is at $350 now. Again, I'm just scrolling, get an idea of what's out there in the market, things that you can collect. Look, we got the droids and everything. It's R5D4. There. Chun Li Red, secret rare going for $119. Donald Duck ultra rare is at 18. All because he's quote unquote not first appearance, but this is the only true collectible of them. The other one is a lenticular. People call it what it is. I don't know. I don't think, y'all correct me if I'm wrong, I don't think it's anything else in the market besides that lenticular of Donald. So, but anyway, we got Superman down to 185. It's pretty good. Common Hulk. Again, in my opinion, man, that Hulk is ugly. But anyway, it's 35 right now. Wolverine, rare. This thing I completely don't get. Beaky down to 13.98. We got Military Jake. Avatar 596 special edition, but those special editions run up. You got it going for 16.20. Again, the gems are just equal to $1. So you see a gem, you just replace that with $1. Secret rare Grogu going for $299. But anyway, that's just a quick look into the market. A Jim Lee Joker 47.89. That still might be a good piece to just have in your collection. How many editions was it of this? This is one of those OG drops. Let me see. This came out, November 20, early $80 was the list price. And it's currently $47.89. The total editions, man, it's so many, 7,500. It's part of the reason though, but I don't know. Jim Lee Joker, I think this is the FA Joker too, on here as well. So, anyway, wanted to throw back from the black and white series though. But anyway, man, it's been your boy Mike, aka the Crypto Negus, man. I just wanted to get in here, do a little quick update, VeVe update. We check out the results from the market, from the results from the Yoda drop in the market. Again, we need to add some stuff to my collection. Just a quick look into the collection and the comics, so whatnot. I'm not reading that. This market's finished, but anyway, like I said, it's been your boy Mike, aka the Crypto Negus. Go forth, today, be great. Do something positive for someone else, man. Speak life into someone else. If not, do something to be do something beyond yourself, man. It's not for yourself. Today, everybody, I think if we can all make sure that we do one thing like that a day at least, or whatever, we take a step towards making the world a better place. But anyway, it's been your boy. Y'all take it easy, man. Again, be blessed, go forth, be great, and all those things above. All right, about peace.